Tambe out, superstars. Nice start. How important is this start for both sides in this power play?
Very important.
Doesn't matter about your release position when somebody does that to you. Just probably have to be checked whether this goes straight into the cushioning and whether this is 6.
Trying to negate whatever swing there was and finds the middle of the bat. Great bit of timing. You don't need power when you have that sort of timing as well. Straight away under pressure.
Chowdhury into the attack. Nice shot. That is better from Kirk Edwards. Just a little chip and flies.
Trying to make a move.
Now that's straight. We're probably just sliding down. Srisan thinks it's out. He thinks everything's out. Kirk Edwards was advancing down. Parthiv likes it. Parthiv Patel likes it. And they're going to have a little conflab here. Too experienced. Yes, ended upstairs. Now he's in front of all 3. You can see leg stump. I still think angle. I think your point is good.
Pretty close though.
Yeah, good decision. Now Kirk Edwards doesn't get hold of it. Kevin O'Brien does get hold of it. He's got buckets. Lada loves it.
A much needed wicket for the Gujarat Giants.
Well, great bowling, because Lada is not afraid to get the ball above the eye line. Really good catch. Superb. Kirk Edwards got to go for 26. Partnership was good. 65 for 1. As is always the case, you get beaten with a beautiful leg spinner. What do you do as a batter? You run down the pitch, you don't let it turn.
And what a beautiful strike that is. Straight down the fairway. I mean, over the bowler's head.
Well, the footwork was so good here, because he has to readjust right at the last minute. Oh, hello, KP! Bang, bang, back-to-back 6s. The Englishman's in the game.
With Kevin Peterson, anything could happen. Put down.
Tough catch there for Sarabjit Ladda on the boundary. Look at the sheer power. And Kevin Peterson, now that he's faced 14 deliveries, he'd be looking to tee off as well. Beaten in flight. That's a big wicket for the Gujarat side. The danger man, Kevin Peterson, has to walk back to the dugout.
Brave in a way, like you've said, get it wide at times, get it wide, and then batters have to try and chase it. So a good piece of bowling. Bright and breezy innings from Kevin Peterson comes to an end. 26 from 15, it's 105 for 2.
Allowed the ball to spin a bit. That's a great bit of timing that. In the gap and gets to his half century in style. Shimmy down the track. Fix it from outside off stump all around the ground. Second 50, if I'm correct, in the competition for skipper Gambhir.
In the air, good catch. Richard Levy diving forward. And Gambhir has to go.
Watch the length. Length has been key. And a great catch. Never easy when the ball's dying on you. Srishant's got a smile, but it's a big wicket. Gautam Gambhir walks back to the dugout. Well made, 51 off 30.
Important over. An important start. Does he get enough? Yes. Ben Dunk just clears.
It was calm before the storm. Previous over going for 7. It was a good thought by Sarabjit Ladda to look to bowl wide outside off stump, and that must have been Parthiv Patel. But a great bit of timing.
Does he get enough? Does he get it over Kevin O'Brien? You bet he does. Into the breeze.
It's over long off and started in similar fashion. Through the line, Mandunk. Slight error in length. With wickets in hand on a surface like that, you're looking to get 230. Shots like that will help. Back-to-back maximums for Ben Dunk.
Watch a little fake, and then he stays, waits for the lack of pace, and then helps it on its way. Back-to-back 6s. I think this is the over there. The Capitals just think, go. Absolutely go. 3 in 3.
Feeling the heat as well. Could he do it? 6 on a 6. This is a surface. You had a great start as well.
No, not sure he's got enough. Kevin O'Brien will not drop this, let me tell you. Try to go again for his 4th 6.
30 from 10 deliveries. Just got the momentum that the Capitals were looking for. Inside out and using the width of the crease. Good cameo of 30 of 10 from Dunk. 155 for 4.
Putting him under pressure. Has he got enough? You bet.
Emirates. Whoa, that's a lot of power. It was banged in.
Emirates in particular.
Kevin O'Brien can just watch it go over his head, and he's not happy with the bowler.
On the flattest pitch in India.
Now Kevin O'Brien is in the deep. Kevin O'Brien doesn't miss many. It's a hat-trick for O'Brien. 3 catches in the deep. India loves them, and he loves India.
It's those great big Irish buckets. He doesn't drop any.
Yeah, it makes ground, and it's nice and secure. Footwork is good. Gone for 35, and the Capitals are going well. 201 for 5. No timing. Richard Levy.
Yeah, right there, searching for that wide Yorker. That is right on the cusp. Is he wearing his trousers fashionable like the kids do these days, slightly low on the backside? 208 for 6 after the 19th.
What a hit. Spectacular shot from Ashley Nurse.
Slashes through the line of the ball, and Srisanth, as you said, hasn't missed by much. But that power off the bat of Nurse sends it over the stand for 6.
13th maximum to go with 15 fours. Straight down the ground, no timing. Nurse will want 2. Rusty Throne may give up his wicket. Chance at the keeper's end. The throw is good. I think Ashley Nurse just about gets the engine operating into 4th gear.
Front of the stumps, drags it on. I think that could have been the difference there. Parthiv Patel going old school.
Yeah, 2007 that method came in. I remember during the World Cup in the Caribbean, keepers started. You had mixed reviews early on because some fielders felt maybe you were obstructing a direct hit. Not out. Goes length. It's a top edge. Emirates backtracking, and Emirates had a really, really good night. First with the ball, and now in the field, and the Giants are closing this innings out brilliantly.
And no matter what the length, Srisanth's thrown it outside off stump. He can't get there. In fact, the only thing he can do is edge it, top edge it up in the air, and smartly taken by Emirates.
219 for 7. Last ball of the innings. Smacks one through extra cover, skips off this beautiful outfield, and a lovely way to finish a very impressive innings from the
Impact player Fidel Edwards in place of Kevin Peterson. Nicked away. There's no man down there. Listen to the crowd. Just play it. Use the pace. Bisect the 2 fielders. Finish the first over off with a boundary. It's 12 without loss. Hit away. Again, gets it in between cover and extra cover. Callis has his first boundary. Doesn't matter if he gets swing, he'll just use it. Doesn't need to run. Got great footwork, but he's just got the power. No, you can't bowl that. Not to Jacques Callis. Late swing. Now, is this leg buys? Is it runs? Leg buys.
There you go. Read him like a book.
Got to be out. Full and straight given. Good bowling from Edwards. He's gone short. He's gone short again. This time he's gambled full.
Edwards advantage well within the stumps. You can watch, Chris, at that moment of time, Fidel Edwards was setting up Jacques Callis, the bouncer. First wicket gone for the Gujarat side. Jacques Callis gets 11, 41 for 1.
Lovely shot.
lovely loft over the offside. It's not where Richard Levy is really strong. Through on the carpet. Beautiful timing. Richard Levy. Last ball of the power play. Mid on inside the ring. Another man deep square leg. Out to deep mid wicket. Over the fence. Richard Levy. Clipped leg side. Powerfully clipped as well. It's a thick inside edge, but the immense down the ground. Did he get a boot? He did! He got his spikes on it. Ishwar in his follow through. Chris Gale smokes it back, and a little toe poke sees the back of Levy.
It might have just come off the big toe. Oh, just a stud on it onto middle stump, and Levy is overcommitted out of the crease.
Levy gone, run out for 17, 71 for 2. Pulled away, leg side. There is protection. Oh no, subfielder Morne van Veek, who's on for Gautam Gambhir, I think, normally has the keeping gloves on, needed the gauntlets. Catch it. Oh, beautiful timing. Oh, what a good start this is. Don't bother running, Junjunwala, because you're batting with Chris Gale. Chance, great catch, Ashley Nurse. I mentioned earlier how good a fielder he is, how good a catcher he has always been. And this is a belter. It was smashed.
Yeah, very good. Always difficult, those catches that are getting towards you. Sometimes they get to you a little bit quick. Yeah, easy, clean catch.
Junjunwala's got it because he was going well. Made 13, 86 for 3. In the slot, It's a free hit.
Down the ground. We've waited. It's taken 13 overs. But he brings up his 50 in style. The universe boss. He's an entertainer.
Gets that for the Galestone. 3 overs from Ashley Nurse. Saw exactly what he was doing. Dances down the track and goes big and goes really big. The very next delivery as well. Into the stands.
Now. And again. 3 in 3 for the universe boss.
And in the same over, the 4th delivery was a comeback delivery by Roger Bhatia. Can Ashley Nurse do the same?
No, he can't. Seriously big hitting from Chris Gale. One thing on this man's mind right now. 6 sixes.
Up and over the offside. What a beautiful Dorothy Dix. The Legends League cricket, another half century to Kevin O'Brien. 17 done, 193 for 3. Full toss, sliced.
I feel it's a massive mistake, but here's the opportunity. Kevin O'Brien's thick edge one up in the air, and it's been caught by Rusty Toron at backward point, and that may be the door open for the Capitals.
They needed a miss hit. They've got a miss hit. Trying to go down the ground, trying to flat bat. Maybe better trying to go over his favourite extra cover region. Credit the bowler. Giants are well placed. 201 for 4. Or can he do better? He has done better. I thought try and squeeze a single. Udana's bowling in the slot, and Gale has plinked it straight to Ricardo Powell. Back-to-back wickets. This is there to hit. Right in his zone. He hits them for 6 in his sleep, and Ricardo Powell is still one of the best fielders in the world, let alone Legends League cricket. Chris Gale, you've been outstanding. You have entertained us thoroughly this evening for your 84 off 55. Back-to-back wickets. Giants 201 for 5. Bowled in off the back pad, and Rusty Toron gives the confidence and shows the confidence the coach gave him and delivers another killer blow.
Udana, I can't speak highly enough for that over. In fact, his whole spell to go for 22 off your 4 overs on this pitch is a stunning effort. Prasanna on his way, 1 off of 3 balls.
Slow ball, straight up in the air. What a wonderfully well disguised change up from Rusty Toron.
The Capitals will progress in this competition, and you have to say the way that the bowlers have held their nerve under an onslaught from O'Brien and Gale in particular.
Parthiv has got to go. Never really got going. 1 from 5. 209 for 7. Last ball. Slapped down the ground. Futile in the end. Wonderful from the India Capitals, who for 65 to 70 minutes of that innings were down and out. But in the blink of an eye, with Udana and Toron, they've got victory from the jaws of the Tigers.